Hello, everybody. Welcome to our special Rock Your Purpose call tonight. I am so excited about all the info that just came out at Super Saturday. I don't know who watched these live videos or who was in person, but it was incredible. So I just want to share with you a lot of good things. I have my notes so I don't lose track of anything. But we're just going to dive right in and start just talking about some things that I had been thinking about anyways before Super Saturday even came about. And going to Super Saturday, then listening to everything they had to say, it was like, yes. And this is what I do. Like their little, I don't know if you guys were there, you got this little thing. Send, share, invite. It has great stuff on the inside here. Look at this. This is amazing. Have children in private schools or college. There's like 5 spots. You send them a message. You share a video with them. We just got some amazing videos that they shared at Super Saturday, and they're in our back office. They're actually in YouTube. Plexus has a special YouTube channel now, and it's actually, there's a post in Rock Your Purpose on it, so you guys can find that there. And then they have invite them to an event or whatever, and then you have all your follow-ups. Like, this is just exactly what I do anyways. I mean, I don't have it necessarily laid out like this. I have my planner that I use, but this is exactly what we need to do. We do not need to make this complicated, you guys. Like, this is a very simple business, and I think a lot of the times the hardest part is that belief in ourselves. Or maybe we see people, like maybe some of you guys are looking at me going, oh my gosh, I would never be able to get on here and do a video. Listen, people, let me just tell you, I never, ever, ever thought that you would see me on a video like this. If you would have told me 3.5 years ago that I'd be making lives, that I'd be leading team calls, that I would want to be on the stage at Super Saturday, doing things, I would have laughed at you, and I would have been like, there is no way I would ever do that. But the personal growth and the personal development that comes out of this business and that continues to come is amazing, and it's what has developed me, not to mention all the different experiences in our lives. We all have all these different experiences, and it's what makes us unique. I mean, my husband was in the Army for 20 years. We moved all around. We met a whole bunch of people. We had a lot of hardships. We had a lot of deployments, but they grew me and they stretched me. I didn't like it at the time, but I can really see how God was just using all of that. All of these friends that I have made along the years of me being around on this earth for 40 years, is like, these are people that are joining me now, people that I've known since elementary school, and people that I've known in high school and college, and just moving all around, in the military. God knew all these things. He knew all these things before I ever even knew anything about the word plexus, so it's just incredible, you guys. Okay, so enough about that. All right, so we have lots of amazing things happening here. We have the send, the share, the invite. We have the me +3 and the them +3. We have the $1.99 welcome packs that we are encouraging everybody to get because they are such a good deal, and they are on sale right now for $20 off. So you definitely want to be telling your people to get the $1.99 welcome packs. Elizabeth Hefner and I just made a video about this, and I actually just posted it this morning. So we're not going to go into a bunch of details about why everybody needs the $1.99 welcome packs on this call, but you can watch that other call and just know that everybody needs these because they're going to get more products. They're going to have more products to fall in love with, and they're just getting a better deal. They're saving so much, especially with this sale going on right now. They have the fresh start, and the sale goes until the end of January. We have the fresh start and the fast start. So we need to have our 200 PV in, and then we need to get 3 people on board. We're going to get bonuses. If we do it within 2 weeks, we're going to get extra bonus. This is not just for new people, because the fast start is usually just for new people. They're doing the fresh start for some of us old people. So that is exciting. The Australia opening up in April. Like, this is amazing, you guys. The diamonds in the jewel page, they all talk about like what is to come with this company, and they cannot always share all of the details. They have been sworn to secrecy, but we are called Plexus Worldwide. Like, that is our name, Plexus Worldwide. When we make videos, we are supposed to say, hi. Oh, I forgot to say that. I'm Rochelle Osborne. I'm an Emerald Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide. We're supposed to say this when we make these videos with Plexus Worldwide. We are right now in, of course, the US. We are in Canada, that was launched last year, and we are launching in Australia, you guys. I mean, we already have products that are over there. We already have ambassadors that are over there working, but we're going to be officially in Australia, like with a building in Australia. This is huge. This is our third country. They are launching and have launched already a new Hispanic market. They have all of this, like all welcome packs coming in Spanish. And we now have 3 languages, you guys. We have English, French, and Spanish. That is so cool. So we are a part of something that truly is so huge, and it is so much bigger than ourselves. It is so much bigger than just talking to somebody about some pink drink, okay? This is an incredible opportunity to be able to help people. It is changing people's lives with their finances, with their health, with their community. People want to be a part of something. They need that friendship and that support. And, you know, even with me, with being a social butterfly and being the homecoming queen in high school and like loving people and talking to people and wanting to be Miss Social Butterfly everywhere. There are people that, so I didn't think I needed the friendships. These friendships, you guys are amazing. Like my Plexus people are my people, okay? So you never know, like there are so many stay-at-home moms and just they want to have like an adult conversation. They're at home with their kids all day or whatever, or even people that are going to work. You know, that's something that Matt loved about being in the Army. He loved all the soldiers. He loved pouring into them and having that team. Okay, so the team is so awesome. Our team culture is the best too in Rock Your Purpose, by the way. Okay, so they also announced where convention is going to be, and they announced convention prizes. So convention is called Rise Up this year. It is going to be June 18th through the 21st in Vegas, you guys. So let me just tell you that if you are serious about working your business, and if you are taking the time to be on this call, you want to be at Vegas. You want to be in Vegas. You want to be registered for convention, and you do not want to wait. Convention is important for a lot of things. When I first went, I started working the business in July of 2015, and convention had already was in June. So I missed it because I wasn't working the business yet. And so my first convention was then June of 2016. I was a senior gold at that point, very close to Ruby. And so they have different breakout sessions that you get to go to. So they'll have a silver session, they'll have the golds session, they'll have the rubies session, and they'll have the jewels sessions. And you learn a lot, you know, for whatever level you're at. When I walked in there, and I first of all was a little bit kind of like, Vegas? I did not want to go to Vegas. I didn't want to be around all that smoke and all those casinos, and there's naked people in Vegas. And so I just was kind of like, why are we going to Vegas here? I thought we were like a Christian company. But anyways, Vegas is where Plexus, it's the best place for Plexus. So we've been in Vegas 2 times. Naked people. Yeah, they got naked people in Key West. They got them everywhere. Okay. Anyways, we're digressing here. Vegas, we went to Vegas 2 times, 2016, 2017. Last year, 2018, we were in Orlando, and now, of course, this year we're coming back to Vegas. So I will tell you that Vegas is the best place. We have so many hotels. The MGM is there. The Signature is there. You've got hotels that are attached to the MGM, so we do not have to be spread out all over the place. In Orlando, we were all spread out everywhere. It was like we were stuck in the parking garage. You know, Orlando was just like this big, gigantic, huge room that just went back. So everybody that was in the back didn't really get to hear very well, didn't get to see very well. So in Vegas, you're in stadium seating. It's really important. Okay. So the other thing is it's going to build your belief. It built my belief big time. I mean, I didn't really want to work a business. I was not looking for that. I just wanted to get my products paid, but my business was taking off and just organically growing. And so, you know, when Fallon said, well, you need to go to convention. And I'm like, okay, I need to go to convention. I'm going to convention. So Matt and I book our tickets. We do our stuff. We get to convention. We were both just blown away by the integrity of the company, and some of you guys have already heard this because I was just telling you guys some of this, but you know, I saw Diamonds standing on the stage, Jessica Heffley in particular, and she said, where else can you be sitting on your couch in your yoga pants with your iPad making more money than a brain surgeon? And I just sat there like, oh my gosh, what did she just say? More money than a brain surgeon? And then she proceeded to say, you know, This dress I got from the clearance rack. And these shoes, and she's like holding up her foot, I got from Payless, you know. So I'm like thinking to myself, these are normal, everyday people like me. Like I could do this. I could do this, you know. And so that really built a lot of belief into me. I earned winner's dinner that year, was not even trying to earn it, and it just happened. And so, you know, that was exciting. I wore my red dress because I was like, hey, I'm going to be Ruby next time or whatever. And so, you know, but you guys shoot for these prizes. The prizes are in your back office, but I do have a little sheet that I printed up, so I'm going to show it to you guys. So check all these things out. Everything is in the back office, but these things are so doable, you guys. So doable. Everybody should be shooting for those 1,300 points to get to the winner's dinner. The winner's dinner is amazing. And I know a lot of you guys on here have been to the winner's dinner, either as guests or you have won it yourself. And it's really, really special. Let me tell you that Plexus does not spare any expense in spoiling us. They love all of us so much, and they really, really do care. So just seeing the integrity of the company, feeling all of those warm vibes, getting to run into and rub shoulders with diamonds. Like I watched all these videos, and so I was seeing all these people, and I was like, obviously, when they saw me running up to them like, oh my gosh, Brenda Martin, can I take a picture with you? They're in their brain going, okay, this is a brand new person that's never been to convention before. And so, you know, but I loved being able to get all of these pictures and just see all of these people, and just to see how normal they were. Like they're just normal people, you guys, like us. So we can totally do it. So do not wait. Do not think about, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get off work. I don't know what my child care situation is going to be. I don't know, you know, can I afford this flight? Like none of that stuff matters. Just get registered, because this will sell out. Last year it sold out in 1 week. Okay, it's already Monday. This was released on Saturday. Do not wait. It is $79. For $79, you are getting a lot. There are a lot of other conventions that cost hundreds of dollars. Okay, you're getting a bag. You get all this free stuff in your bag. You get free slim. Okay, you get to be having free training. $79. You get a concert. They had Kelly Clarkson the 1 year. They had, who'd they have last year, Nicole? Hootie and the Blowfish guy, whatever his name is, Darius Rucker or something. They always have somebody that's famous at these concerts, so we get a free concert. They bring in these speakers. You know, we have had Les Brown. We've had some other people that I can't remember their names right now, but they're amazing as well. And so get to convention. Do not think about all these other things, because you can cancel up until that last week. So just get registered, you guys. It's totally worth it, all of it. Worry about booking your flights and all these other things later. Just get registered, okay? It is a must, and you do not want to wait. Okay, so on that note of the convention contest and the convention points and all of these things, yes, we want to be winning those convention prizes, because those are exciting. And I know that some of us are more driven than others. Some of us are more competitive than others. I personally am not very driven by all of these things, but it is fun to win them and be able to go to it. So I do love it. But get your sights set high. Set your goals big. Shoot for the moon, because even if you land in the stars, you're still in the sky. Okay, so look at how you can build your business too. So this is not, we're not going to be doing anything any differently. We are going to be doing things the way that we always do them. And this is how we're going to earn those convention prizes as we are building our businesses, okay? So as you can see with the convention credits, they are giving us a lot, all these different points that they're giving you. So first of all, if you register for Super Saturday, you got 50 credits. If you do the Slim Down Challenge, you get 50 credits and 100 credits. 50 credits for entering, 100 credits for completing. Okay, so you can see by what they're offering, what they want us to do, what is important to them. So they're talking about new ambassadors. This is how I've trained all of you guys and how Fallon has trained me. You get ambassadors, because this is the best price for them, and this is how we build our businesses. Okay, we want to save our friends money. If they go to the store and they see the same exact item on the full price rack and the clearance rack, I mean, they're going to go to the clearance rack. So this is what the welcome packs are, and the going ambassador and the going wholesale rate is. Okay, get new ambassador enrollments. They are giving you 20 credits for getting level 1s. This is the big deal, okay? They're giving you points for all the way down to level 5s, okay? Developing silvers on your team, a $75 credit for helping to develop a level 1 go silver. You can see what is important to them because they know what the backbone of our businesses are, and that is getting people to silver. So that leads me to talk about the me +3 and the them +3. So, you know, when you're reaching out to your friends and you're doing your IPA, and let me just point out really fast here too, that you have to have IPA. You have to have your action. That's your IPA, your income producing activity, where you're reaching out to your friends, you're following up with your friends, you're posting, all of those things. But you also have to have your personal growth and development, because what you do is when you're doing this action and you're getting all these people on your team, you got to have the personal growth reading and the books to know what to do with all these people that are on your team. What are you going to do if you get 20 people on your team and you're all of a sudden a golden bachelor and you don't know what you're doing with them? Yes. Nicole's holding up her book. Next book club starts this week on the 17th, 25 Ways to Win with People. We're going to need all of you guys to get on it because it is going to be really good. Anything by John Maxwell is amazing. Okay. So personally developing yourself. You got to have that action. You got to have the personal development. I just lost my train of thought. I hate it when that happens, you guys. Okay, so let me just move on and I'm sure it will come back to me. Me +3, them +3. Okay. Oh, so when you're reaching out and you're getting your 3 people, yes, you want to work on getting your own 3 people and recruiting your own people, because that is what is going to grow your business, right? But you don't just stop there at recruiting all these people, because that's the beauty of network marketing, is it's not just about who you know or who I personally know. It's about who my friends know and who their friends know, and on down the line it goes. Okay, so you do not want to just stop at helping yourself get to silver. You want to help your friends get to silver. So you want to look with your downline. So take your level 1. I'll just use Shantae, because I'm looking right at her face, as an example. So I take Shantae, I'm going to look in her back office with her. Okay, these people are loving the products. So, because Shantae's been doing this for a while, okay? So I'm going to look, who is loving their products? Who does not want to have their products free? I mean, discounted is awesome, but free is even better. So let's look to see what we can do with helping these people to find their 3 people, okay? Brand new people, you guys that are on here that are brand new, I see some faces. Jerry, you're on here. Getting your 3 people, getting yourself to silver, super important, but don't stop there. Get your friends to have their friends join them. That leads me to talk about our launch parties, okay? So there is a really good video inside of Pink Power, and it was from Jamie Haskin, who is the Sapphire Ambassador, and her girl, Jennifer Converse. And Jennifer Converse just hit senior gold on New Year's Eve. She got about 5 people to silver last month, 4 or 5, I think it was 5. And she was doing nothing but launch parties. I will tell you that events, launch parties, whatever you want to call them, are uber important. They have to happen because this is how we're going to educate people. People don't know what they don't know. So it is our job to tell them. And so, yes, we can reach out to them and we can tell them things and we can do what they say to do, send, share, invite, which we should be doing. But the invite part is inviting them to a launch party, or we don't have to call it a launch party. We'll call it a health and happiness event, okay? But getting them into some sort of event. We will usually do at least 1 event in Rock Your Purpose. In November, we did 2. In December, I think we had 3 through Pink Power and Rock Your Purpose both. But get your people into these events. Gut Health and Happiness, that group page is our testimonial page. You want to have all of your prospects in there, all of your teammates as well, because that's where they can pull their testimonies from when somebody is asking them a question of, hey, does this help with migraines or whatever? Then you go to that page, you search migraines, you find all the whatever, you find a testimony, you send it to them, or you tag them in it if they're in that page. In Gut Health and Happiness, every Tuesday night we have some sort of live. Somebody goes live in there. I just went live last week and talked about my family and what we all do and what we all love, our big family of 9 and what we all take. But each week there's something in there. So those are that's another good way that you can get your people learning about what these products are and just informing them. And this is another reason why posting is so important. If we're not posting, then our people aren't going to see. And I can promise you that even if they don't like a comment on your posts, they are watching you. So don't be discouraged if nobody's liking and commenting on your Plexus post, because I would tell you right now, they are watching you. Okay. So following up, this is part of your IPA and whatnot. You have to follow up, okay? People are busy. They are not in the same mindset as us, okay? We are all Plexus ambassadors who are all about messaging our friends and talking to people, and we are on our Facebook, okay? Other people are not. They are busy with their kids. They are busy at work, and they're not on their phones like us, and they're not thinking about it like us. They have a different mindset than what we're at. So it's not that they don't care about us. It's not that they are ignoring us. It's not that they hate Plexus and they never want us to message them ever again. It's usually 99% of the time that they are busy, that they looked at the message and then they forgot about it because some kid came running in that they were bleeding and they needed a Band-Aid and all of these things. You just don't know what people are thinking. And so I myself, I have a huge team. I would love to be able to get back to every single person. Like I really would, but I'm only one person and I can only do what I can do. So it's not that I don't care about all of you, that I don't love all of you, but I am only one person. And so you have to think about it from their point of view. So just never stop following up. You basically are going to follow up until you die or until they die. Like you just never stop. Okay. What did they say at Super Saturday? They said you follow up until they put you in the, I don't remember what they said. Follow up until they issue you a restraining order. That's what it was. I thought that was funny. Okay, so it takes on average 6 no's to get to a yes. So even if people are telling you no, I'm not interested in that right now, whatever else, don't worry. They will come back around. You just keep your relationship up. You keep liking and commenting on their posts, and you keep reaching out every now and again, not just about Plexus, but also with your relationships. And that way you can embrace the no's and just know that they will turn into yeses, okay? And I don't know how long it'll take. Some people take 2 years before they get back to me and want to do this. But other people, they just jump right in. It's okay because we love our friends, and it doesn't matter how long it takes them because it has to be in their timing, okay? All right, so be committed, be disciplined, do not give up. So you're going to be recruiting, you're going to be retaining your people by making sure that you're talking to them, that you're not just signing them up and then off they go, take your products, have fun with your life. No, we are being good sponsors to these people. We are following up with them. We're making sure that they love their products. Are they going through detox? Do they need any help? Relationships are key. Making sure they have their subscriptions on, because we know that if they don't take their products consistently for a minimum of 90 days, they're not going to see results. And what did they say at Super Saturday? Like 80% of people that don't have their subscriptions on will never order again. So they need to have their subscriptions on. Okay, get them to silver, repeat. So here we go. Recruit, retain, get to silver, repeat. Recruit, retain, silver, repeat. Recruit, retain, rinse, repeat, all of that. That's what we do. That's all we do. Okay. So I'm going to come back on how to get to silver in just a minute, but I wanted to say a couple of other things, and I know that time is running short. Okay. So be disciplined. Don't give up. You will never fail at this business. You will never fail. You will only give up. So some of these people that you see that are not really working their business anymore, or that have quit, or that have fallen off, they have given up on themselves, you guys. And I'm just speaking like truth right now, okay? Some of you guys are new. It might not apply to you, but just keep it in the back of your mind, okay? People will not fail at this. You cannot fail at this. You will only give up on yourself. The only difference between a silver ambassador and a diamond ambassador is time and consistency. Personal growth along the way, doing the things, but time and consistency, you guys. Do not give up, okay? Some of you guys, we're all at different levels here right now, okay? We're all at different ranks. Some of us are stuck. Some of us are flying up the ranks. Some of us are brand new. We're all at different levels, okay? But just don't give up on yourself. Have that belief in yourself, okay? Enjoy the journey. This is a road trip, okay? So think about how you are going to go on a road trip with your girlfriends from, the East Coast to the West Coast, whatever, okay? You cannot just say, well, I want to get to the West Coast at this day and at this time and expect that that's going to happen overnight. Okay, it's going to take time to get there. You may have some bumps along the road. You may have some traffic jams. You may have a flat tire. You may get stuck in a snowstorm. But you're also going to have a lot of laughs, a lot of inside jokes, a lot of great sightseeing things. You have got to enjoy your journey. So if you're stuck, it's okay. You're going to work through it. If you're having issues with certain things, you're going to watch videos. You're going to get with your upline. You're going to figure out how to work through it, and you're going to get through it, and you're going to stretch yourself, and you're going to grow yourself. Just like when you first start working out and you're like, you hadn't worked out in 5 years. And you're like, all right, this is the year. I'm going to start working out. You go to the gym and you are like dying. You're like, oh my gosh, I cannot do this. Not one more second. Okay. The next day you go, it's a little easier. The next day, the next day, the next day. you're not always going to be like a new person at the gym. Okay. Another example, when you first start driving, I have a new driver in the house. Okay. He was so nervous when he went to driver's ed, and he was like, oh my gosh, I don't want to get behind the wheel. This is nerve wracking. This is stressful, and he didn't like it, and he was nervous. And I would think all of us were when we first got behind the wheel. Right. And now here he is. Can I go to the store for you? Can we go somewhere? I want to drive. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you get used to it and you love it then. Okay. So it's the same thing with Flexus. You're going to do things that are going to be scary. You're going to reach out to that person that you're like, is on your chicken list. And you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I can't do this. Just push the enter button. Yes, you can do it. Just do it. And I did have to get on the phone with Fallon, and I'm like, I can't do this. She's like, yes, you can. Just push the enter button. That's what she told me. And so I did it while I was on the phone with her. But I didn't know what I was doing. I did not just all of a sudden show up and here I'm in Emerald. I had to work for this. I had to reach out to people. I had to do things that were scary. I had to get on and make my first video. And I was like, oh my gosh, what has Fallon got me into now? But I have learned and grown along the way. And you guys can too. When a baby is learning how to walk, they keep falling down. They get back up again. Okay, so just keep that in the back of your mind as well. Okay, do not let fear hold you back. Let that fear be the fuel that pushes you into your passion. Feed your faith, feed your belief in yourself, and starve out those fears, okay? Do scary things every day. If you got to go live, Shantae, we already talked about this. Shantae's like, I don't like to go live. You got to do it. Shantae got up and gave her testimony at Super Saturday in front of all these people. Well, if that wasn't out of your comfort zone, I mean, hello. Okay, and this is the person that gets up and is a competitive bodybuilder and is up on the stage doing this stuff, okay? So she got out of her comfort zone, okay? Do the scary things. Okay, so getting your people to silver with these launch parties. I'm not going to go into a lot of stuff. Time is running short. Thank you, Nicole. But we're gonna get everybody tagged in this post. What they did is they made a video and they talked about all the things that Jennifer Converse was doing, and she put all of these posts for her launch party, which we're going to call Health and Happiness Events, into a group page. Everything is in order and it's all laid out for us. And it's actually something that I was going to do because some of this information came from our Jewel page, which is really, really good information. I actually have done one of these events before already. Just never put it into a group page yet. It's in a chat, but not in a group page. So they've already done all the work. So I'm like, yes, I don't have to do that work. Awesome. So we're all going to get into that page. And listen, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to be like Oprah, okay? You're getting a launch party. You're getting a launch party. Everybody's getting a launch party, okay? So if you're brand new, you need a launch party. We're going to be talking, if you're any of my level ones, okay? Anybody that has people under them, you guys listening here, what I'm saying, you're going to give your new people launch parties. You're going to not call them launch parties, but you're going to give them launch parties, okay? If you have stuck people, they're going to get relaunch parties or reignite parties or fresh start parties or whatever we want to call them. But they're going to get a launch party too, okay? And then we're going to help these people underneath to find their people, and they're going to get launch parties, and everybody is getting a launch party. And these things are going to be what helps to build your business and what helps to get you to silver and helps your people get to silver. Jennifer Converse has a really good script that she sends to all of her people. It's excellent. I cannot remember everything that she says on it, but it's in that page. She has it all typed out. You can literally copy it, tweak it if you need to, and paste it to your people. Okay, so these are the things that we're going to be working on. Get on the phone with your people too. Like, you have to talk to your people. I can tell you right now that if I would not have gotten on the phone and talked to Fallon and she would not have poured into me the way that she did, I would not be sitting here as an Emerald. I would not. So you have to get on the phone and you have to talk to your people. You know, when you're new and you just have maybe 3 people on your team or whatever, that might seem very easy, right? What about when you have a team of over 100 level ones or, you know, whatever? You have to look to see who is really all in. Who do I invest my time in? And so those are all things that your upline or that myself can help you with if you need help with that. But, you know, you can't be on the phone with everybody. And this is why you have the beauty of network marketing and duplication. The last thing that I want to throw out here really fast is the 4 pillars video that we have in Rock Your Purpose. It is also in Pink Power. If you have not watched that video, I highly suggest you watch it because you have to have all 4 of those things. And you got to get working on those things. Some people, like I say, you're brand new. You're just working on the recruiting part right now. The other things will come, okay? But watch that video. It will help you immensely. Okay, so that is the end of the call, and I hope you guys all enjoyed it. I hope it added value. I tried to talk fast. I know it was probably a ton of information, but it's all recorded if you need to come back and watch it. So have a good night, everybody. Bye.